Let's talk briefly about some special cases with systems of equations. So these two equations, once we graph them, we'll see something interesting. So I have y equals 2/5 x, so I have a starting value of 0. My rise over run is up 2 over 5, up 2 over 5, so I start here, up 2 over 5, up 2 over 5 again. Okay, and go backwards the other way, down to left 5, down to left 5. So there's my line. Now, when I solve this one, either by solving for y, or I could just find my intercepts, 2x equals -10. My x-intercept will be -10 divided by 2, which is -5. So x equals -5, so I go back here. My y-intercept, I have -10 divided by -5. That would be +2. Okay, -10 divided by -5 is +2. So there's my y-intercept. Now, nothing looks strange yet, but when we see our rise over run, it's up 2 over 5 again. So up 2 over 5, up 2 over 5, up 2 over 5. And what you see emerging here is parallel lines. They will never touch. Okay, now, what is the solution to that? Well, there are not any. There are no solutions. Okay, so you could put that in both of these or just leave the bottom one blank. Now, what would happen if we tried to do LIN-solve with that? Would the calculator know to tell us it's no solution? Let's give it a try. I'm going to go ahead and type in menu 3.2, go to LIN-solve. I'm using x and y, so I can hit enter on this screen. I will type in y equals 2/5 x. Y equals, my bad, control divide, and then 2/5 x. There's my first equation. The second one, 2x minus 5y equals -10. 2x minus 5y equals -10. Hit enter. It does know better. It knows to tell you no solution. So if you are doing LIN-solve and you get no solution found, you know the lines are parallel. That is why there's no solution. Unfortunately, our other special case doesn't work out so easily. So let's do number 12. We have y equals 2x and 6x minus 3y equals 0. Let's graph y equals 2x. I start at the origin, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, so on. Okay, and then the other way. All right, so I have a decent steep line, steep positive slope line. Let's graph the other one using intercepts if we want. So I cover up my y-intercept, 6x equals 0. I have to divide both sides by 6. 0 divided by 6 is 0. So it's right here. Okay, -3y equals 0. I have to divide both sides by -3. You're going to find this is a situation where standard form doesn't work because the y-intercept is also 0. So I got 2 points, but they ended up being the same point. Didn't help me. So in this case, if that happens to you, you have to solve for y. There's no way around it. Now, there is a way around it. There's always a way around it, right? You could type in the calculator screen and you would see the picture on the graph screen. You could type it in as a relation. But let's solve for y real quick. -6x minus 6x. Okay, so -3y equals -6x. Divide by -3, and the reason I am solving for y is I want to show you this. -6 divided by -3 is +2. So my equation is y equals 2x. It's the same thing I already had. Okay, the exact same equation. It's the same line. It's the same graph. I don't have to graph another line. The calculator does not know to tell you that it's infinite. On the other screen, it said no solution found. Unfortunately, it will not tell you infinite solutions found. Instead, it gives you something kind of weird. It's almost like a glitch, but I want you to recognize when you see this, you know what it means. It means infinite solutions. So I'm going to type in both equations in LinSolve. So menu 3, 2. Okay. And we have y equals 2x. Y equals 2x. Okay, arrow down. 6x minus 3y equals 0. 6x minus 3y equals 0. This is what you're going to see. It's almost like an answer, but there's something strange in the answer. C1. Okay? Whenever you see C1 in your solution, it actually is talking about there's a constant, okay? And it's trying to calculate what's going on, but basically what it means is you have infinite solutions, okay? So when you see C1, I basically want you to realize it's the same line twice. How many solutions? It's infinite solutions. So in summary, no solution found will appear on your screen for these, okay, parallel lines. Infinite solutions will not appear on your screen. Instead, you're going to see C1, okay? I hope that helps in class.